Welcome everybody to Sheffield's most iconic haunted place. We are at Stocksbridge bypass. Behind us here is the bypass which leads down across the road where people see the apparition of the monk. People also see the apparition of the monk on this bit right here, just down here to the left. Only going to put a little bit of equipment out to begin with. We're going to get every single one of you in. We'll tell you a bit about the hauntings here and the ghost story here. So as everyone's jumping in, please say hi. Please smash the thumbs up for me. It's a very iconic place today. We're going to be trying to figure out what's going off at this location. We'll be throwing out some science and trying to figure out what's going off. Can the sightings here be explained, or a chance of being explained? So it's very interesting, to say the least. Do you know what that's at? Can you tell people, Nick, about this pylon? Just the original thing.
It's a pyramid?
Yeah, so this pylon, the reporting up here is...
And then the other one.
So people have reported that they've seen children dancing around this pylon, singing Ring a Ring a Rosie. It could be any number of things. One thing we have found already, which is what you're referring to, like the electricity going through the pylons. So we know from us doing the test that the it's through the roof. So if you're exposed to that for any number of any amount of time, then you're going to start feeling funny. You're going to start possibly hallucinating. You're going to start seeing things. So it could be just a logical explanation for it, because I remember we came years ago and the EMF were through the roof after it was going on. So it could be a natural explanation. People could see children. We don't know, but we're just trying to offer something else. We don't like saying anything's coming over straight away.
That's it.
So yeah, we're going to focus on this slightly. Do a bit round here and then we're going to go down that way, really.
Yeah.
Stay down there.
We're going to explore different areas.
Monk is apparently seen on there, and we're going to take you to the place where she's just behind the tree down there, allegedly. So someone reported some incident, shall we say, and the police came and they parked their car just down there, and they'd been reported that the car started shaking, so the police had come and experienced that as well. They got out to check and obviously there's no one there, so that's another thing we're going to go and look at and see if there's any natural explanation. Could be wind, it's a bit of an incline, so they could have been parked a bit funny. But we'll show you down there as well later. So they're the main stories from up here and what makes it iconic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes it iconic because it appeared on a TV show called Strange But True, and it was the first episode on the show, highlighting Sheffield, highlighting basically the steel industry of Sheffield, and makes it interesting because it's police officers. It's not just like regular people. It's police officers who actually came to investigate a reported incident of someone violently shaking someone's car, then running away. The original people who actually reported it said when they got out of the car they saw a hooded figure. The police officers came, they got out of the car when they experienced it, but I'm pretty sure, if my memory's right, they didn't see anything, but they experienced the violent shake which startled them. And at the time this bypass wasn't actually fully constructed, so it was in the work in progress of being built. And yeah, so we've got access to the area where the car was parked tonight, so please stick around and watch all this video, because we're going to be exploring areas that we might not have seen before to try and figure out if any of this can be explained or not.
One thing I'm going to point out as well is you're stood there with a torch pointing at me.
Yep.
You've got your phone out, and all I can see with peripheral vision is lights, like going like that. So it could just be something as simple as someone stood this side with a torch.
Yep.
And it's either it's casting a shadow down there or it's casting light off something and they're seeing stuff round the pylon and attributing it to children.
Yeah, we'll try and speak up, guys. I know the road, it's very loud, but we've got quite a few disturbances with the road and with the pylon, so it's creating a white noise as well, which white noise can actually affect
The
your
music
mind.
box is going off.
Surprised you can hear that.
Yeah, I can know.
Look how high up it is. It was very brief.
I heard it.
So guys, I know some of you are asking me to repeat what was said. Just to reiterate, we are going to do a bit of an exploration. We are at a site where there's been reports of a monk being seen, a disturbance. I'm just half listening to our equipment as well. The music box is going off again. I don't know if it's a stick in the way or not.
Going off again, yeah. I actually heard that.
So basically we've come to kind of debunk or demystify what may have happened here. So people had reported that their car had been shook violently and a hooded figure had ran off. We're going to go to that area in a bit, but police came and they experienced the exact same thing. So we're having a look around to see if stories are true. We're trying to have a bit of a debunking night. There's also been stories of children being seen dancing around this pylon.
Yeah,
So children seen dancing. As Nick was saying, it could be, if you look at our shadows, it could be the depth of our shadows. We're just looking at all the aspects that it could be. What can't be explained at this moment is the music box going off. Yeah. So, thank you everyone as you're jumping in. So we're going to do a bit of an explore. We're looking at the pylon. We are trying to think about scientific ways of what people could have seen, what could have happened. But thank you for joining us. We will reiterate it again as we go along, what we're up to. We'll try and speak up. We'll do our best for you guys. Just let us know if you can't hear us, and whoever's got the camera can shout it up again.
So there's potentially 4 areas. This area, there's the bridge area looking up where the monk's been seen, which is just behind the camera, and there's the road area at the bottom. Now, we've never gone down there. I've got an inkling we can get down there. I've got an inkling that there's a public footpath what takes you down there. For some reason, I might be wrong, but if we can get down there, it proves that when people are driving, could be an actual person. People can get down there.
Yeah, Fred, absolutely. So it could be, we've done our best to ensure this wouldn't happen, but it could have been a twig that's just gone past the weeds, like you said, to affect the music box. But we have made sure that everything is kind of clear. It's as clear as we can make that, Fred. But I appreciate it. That's exactly what we want. We want you guys to be thinking about things like that as well. And feel free to chime in.
Try angling it to a point where it's not anything, is it? So this is night, identify, days, 3 spirits, and then spectre.
So thank you, Joanne Laurie, for 20 stars already. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. If everyone could get behind us right now and give us a thumbs up. Grim. Please leave us a thumbs up. Please share it. If you can, like Mary Maxwell, just type @highlight in the comments, and that will encourage Facebook to share it out a little bit to people somehow connected to you. So we're got 4 areas to explore tonight. Thank you, Gail Robinson-Sproston, for 50 stars. We will thank you all again at the end. And thank you everyone. Please just give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. Share it out and tag people who aren't here.
Did you?
Really?
I thought you dropped somewhere.
Now, and do you know what?
It's alright, thud under my feet.
It's on. I hate to say this because we might feel like I'm just copying you. but
Ties to the living.
I think I felt it, but I didn't think much about it.
That was quite a big thud under my foot. I thought you'd dropped a phone or something. Or
It
my phone
almost felt like a little earthquake, like.
Okay, so the lads are already experiencing things.
Weird.
Is it paranormal?
You see that noise as well, like?
Sort of an oi.
Oh no, I heard it.
I heard what I thought an owl.
Oh, it might have been that.
Thank you so much, Lizzie, for your stars, for 50 stars. Thank you so much. And thank you, Laura Mills, for 50 stars. Thank you for everyone who's letting me know that you've shared. When you have shared, please share it out. So it's extremely high EMF here tonight, guys. So none of the equipment we have put out
Pyramid.
are sensitive to EMF. The pyramid here has just gone off. If you can see the green side, there is no grass or anything that could get in the way like that. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. And what are you all thinking and feeling?
We've come out today on a mission, guys. Normally we don't always debunk and stuff. We just tend to let the evidence speak for itself, because on every live stream it becomes very repetitive if we just continuously repeat everything all the time. Like, oh, EVPs could be voice pareidolia, or it could be just the natural leak in EMF that affects the K2 meter, or it could be just radio frequencies coming through a spirit box and we're just making it fit. Oh, you get what I'm saying? To do that on every live stream is pretty not that good. But today we've come out with a mission to actually figure more out about this place, because it's iconic and we'd love to just explore more.
So, just to show everyone at home, I'm nowhere near anything. This place for me. I'm stood this far away from the 7 foot away from pylon, 1 foot. And you can see on that how strong it is and how far it's leaking. I'm going to try and get to this one to see.
So Nick,
Whoa! Wow!
So it's worse here.
look at this, guys.
Like, that's nearly maxed out. That's 20 milligauss of EMF. That is so dangerous. Like if you're exposed to that for a long time, it's so dangerous.
So Nick has got one of the devices at the K2 meter to show you that the levels of EMF here are particularly dangerous. If you were exposed to it for any length of time, it could be a reason why people think they've seen things. It could be the cause of things, but Nick has deliberately stepped really quite far away from this pylon in terms of what public have got access to.
And let me just say, this is a direct walking path. We are allowed to be
It
here.
is.
We're not trespassing on anyone's land. This is a public footpath. So public are going to walk down here.
Yeah.
It's a public footpath. And if people are here on the public footpath and seeing red, well, they're not seeing red, but we are on this meter.
Yeah.
Which can easily affect somebody.
What I'm intrigued about is how far away from this you have to go to get away from it.
We're going to have to send Nick walking for quite a while to see to get that EMF going.
Like I'm easily 12, 15 foot away from that pylon now.
Thank you, Debbie, for 20 stars.
So, like you said, you're out walking for an hour down here or whatever, and it's like an hour's walk in this way. That's going to mess with you. Big time mess with you as well. So I'm going to obviously put EMF stuff away now, but it will just prove to you how strong the EMF is here. And what that can do to you.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone who is jumping in on this live feed. If you enjoy the paranormal and you're enjoying an explore with us, we are out to debunk. Have people really seen children dancing around this pylon? Has people's cars been shook? Has a police car been shook? We are at a very famous case where the police were called out to a crime of a disturbance of a car. And the police experienced the exact same thing themselves.
So in a couple of minutes we're going to be taking you down to the road, down that way. We're going to see if there's a way down to the road, because if there is, explains something.
Yeah.
At least it goes towards explanation. It doesn't prove it, but
Do you want to? I was going to say, do you want to go in supporters? Do
We can do,
you want
yeah.
to go down to where? Do you know what a good answer?
So
we've got Sear up.
the first
It takes
picture.
random images, and it's based on just it's like a word generator, but it's picture version. This could be just making things try to fit, but that's like a woman in white. These children are described as wearing white rags, like white dresses,
Yeah, they are.
holding hands,
And that
Dancing.
dancing around the pylon. That's a very eerily,
It's
quite close.
Of what people see,
it's just not a child.
So we'll keep adding the evidence up tonight. That buzzing sound you can hear is the sound
Stopped.
from the pylon. It's absolutely crazy high EMF levels here. So nothing we have put out, apart from Nick demonstrating earlier about how high the levels are here, nothing we have put out is connected to EMF. So if our equipment sets off just around the bottom of this pylon, then it's to do with motion,
Pyramid.
perfect timing, the pyramid here.
Press that button.
That button in my pocket.
Another image.
So
Here.
motion has happened for that light to go green there. I'll demonstrate with the other side of the pyramid. You've got to go that close for that to happen. Got another image here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Another image on Sear, everyone.
Feel free to take a screenshot.
Everyone smash the thumbs up for me, please. And also, anyone sending stars, we will thank you at the end. So thank you for supporting us
Thank
tonight.
you so much. If I accidentally miss you guys, it's not intentional, but we will thank you at the end.
We've been here for probably about half hour now in total, and I'm starting to get a headache.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like back, just right back in my head here, I'm just starting to get a headache from this, and that's only taken half hour.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you're out here chilling out or whatever for 2 hours, 3 hours at a time, I don't think what it's going to do to you.
Yeah.
But
So
if there is anyone listening, by chance, there are 4 devices down there. They are all touch or motion. You can set these off by moving past them, or you can touch our teddy bear.
13.
if that teddy bear
Or
is
you can walk
touched,
in front of this device and the music will set off.
this is a straight beam here, guys. I'm going to walk past it, through it. And that box will set off. So we are here trying to work that out. I'm going to do a voice recording, guys.
I can't wait for mine's a freezers, I've got gloves on. Whee.
So we're going to do the first voice recording of the night.
You probably won't see many.
We're happy to easily debunk that for you guys and say that the wind here as well is setting that off. I'll
Soon we're going to take you to a much more. We're going to take you to a different spot, which we've never fully properly investigated. So I'm interested to actually do it. So please keep watching. We're going to take you to an area we've never stepped foot on before.
So will we hear any voices on this voice recorder? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1. Students, my name is Lee. This is Sarah. This is Nick. We're here today at this pylon because of the reports of the children here. Are you here today? Can you tell us why you dance around this pylon? Did you know that there is a monk here? Stopping voice recorder.
See if we can hear anything. I've got cars and pylon.
My name is Lee. Sarah and Nick. We're here today at this pylon because of the reports of the children here. Are you here today? that there is a monk here. Nothing like Ricardo.
Nothing. But this next area, we're going to take you now actually, because it'd be a better environment for us to do some EVPs. I think we'll be shielded and maybe less noise. I'm not quite sure. But so we're going to take you to the next area now. It's just literally 30 seconds away walk. So if you
hang with us, come on this exploration. Do you think people were imagining seeing the children dancing around the pylon? Do you think that has anything to do with the high EMF levels? Or did it really happen?
So we're taking you to an area we've never stepped foot on before, and in the supporters we're going to take you back down here and we're going to see if we can get to the road. That's the plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you everyone who is in the chat. Please say hello, let me know where you are watching from. Thank you everyone who has sent stars. I will thank you again at the end. If it's the first time you've seen us, it says step away. Please follow us.
We're going to another hot spot right now. Will be better. There'll be no EMF contamination. Look at this view, guys. Not sure if you can see it or not, or can we see that view?
Yeah, kind
That
of.
view.
Are we alright to say where we are?
I've already put where we
We
are.
said we are at Stocksbridge bypass, guys, to investigate the very famous reports of paranormal activity. Hey, Chris Carter in Newcastle. Hey, Claire, Somerset.
I'm gathered at the place, a disgusting place.
So, what did that just on it?
I've gathered at the place, a disgusting place.
So on the necrometer, the words have come out about gathering somewhere. Gathering, I'm gathering.
I'm gathering at the place, a disgusting place.
So this is all public right of way. We're trying to see if there's an area where someone could have been.
On this road, people see a monk standing at the corner of the edge of the road. Yes, we'll be seeing if yes. I just said yes.
A confirmation from the necrometer there.
We'll be seeing if we can get down there using public rights of way.
Oh yeah, we're just going to use public footpaths.
Most likely would not happen. Keep to the public footpath. If we can find a way down there, could be a real person that we.
Yeah.
Here's the gritter, man.
We've got a gritter.
Can everyone please keep smashing the thumbs and the hearts? Keep smashing the thumbs and the hearts. It's fine. It's down. Thank you, Mags, for 20 stars.
Thank you so much, Mags.
Isabella.
We,
I was just
I thought
showing
of that.
camera.
Isabella. No, as well.
So this little pull in here is the next area. Left side, that's correct.
I think that's just.
So we are going to get onto the ground, because I think we're allowed.
This.
Yeah, we go through this gate here, and we turn left, and then turn left again. But
I'm just going to highlight what's been said.
thank you, Dana Pattison, for 1,000 stars. That is very generous of you. Actually,
Thank
we'll
you
show it from that angle.
So on the
Thank you, Dana.
necrometer, overgrown pathway has just come up.
we are. We're good.
Thank you everyone for sharing. Please say hi. Let me know if you're watching for the first time today. It already feels quieter. Thought. Oh.
5.
Were they parked there?
Yeah. They were parked here. The car was parked here during construction. To me, this looks like we're able to get on the ground. And it does say here.
Yeah.
So we are allowed to be on here, guys. We've never set foot on here because we wasn't sure if we were allowed to, but I think we are allowed to.
So it said dial the numbers. 5.
5.
And then hours.
The car was parked there where you are.
Right here. Right here.
And they felt a violent shake of the car sat.
Yeah.
But then why would they be sat here?
It doesn't.
Don't like, do you know when you look that way? Don't really compute, why would you sit here?
Thank
in the
you,
car?
Joanne.
I'm guessing all this fencing, that might not have been here. But
Well, yeah. Remember, this was under construction.
yeah.
And from what I remember reading, that this were like a pulling area for while the works was going off. But it is on like a little incline. It's on a hill,
That was an understatement.
and yeah, possibly this could be explained by just wind. Like these trees might not have been here back then. These look pretty small and new. So if there's any gushes of wind, welcome Lorraine from Belfast, your first time. Hope you continue to watch us.
Does anyone report live and stuff?
Not heard that, but
Because I'm stood here and I'm not like, there's factories down there. And you know the big lot of the street lights. You know, if you just move ever so slightly.
yeah.
I look straight through that now and it looks like a big torch light. Like, it's so bright. So that can play tricks on you as well.
Going back to what happened earlier, with you feeling the vibration and then me clocking on, yeah, I did feel something, but I didn't think to mention it. What if something like that happened for them in the car?
Yeah, that could be. Same car.
We are in a very high industrial area, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I wonder if that could play a factor.
Could have been.
Should we try an EVP?
Yeah.
I think we've got a much.
It's quiet. Really.
It feels better. Welcome everyone in the chat.
As soon as I press record, the car's going to come tear off.
Haha.
3, 2, 1. Are the stories true of the cars being shaken? Do you know who was responsible for it? People have seen a hooded figure. Do you know who that is? Why are you still here?
Are the stories true of the cars being shaken? Do you know who was responsible for it? People have seen a hooded figure. Do you know who that is? Why are you still here?
Nothing.
Do you want to try one, Sarah?
Is sausage. What I'm interested to check here is what colour bag you got.
Black.
Spirits, if there is anyone here, we're not here to hurt or harm you. We want to know if you exist. And if you do, make yourself known. 2, 1. Can someone come forward and tell me their name, please?